Hey everyone, welcome to another soul-touching story that'll warm your heart and remind you of the power of a simple act of kindness. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon because here, we tell stories that bring people closer, that remind us all what it means to be human. Now grab a cup of coffee or tea, settle in, and listen closely. This story might just change the way you look at the world. It was a cloudy Thursday afternoon when the soft chime of the cafe door echoed gently through the cozy space. A light drizzle painted the windows with streaks of water, and a faint aroma of roasted coffee beans and fresh pastries filled the air. The place was buzzing with its usual crowd, students hunched over laptops, couples sharing quiet conversations, and regulars sipping slowly from their favorite mugs. In the far corner, soft jazz played in the background, offering a comforting melody to the scene. A young woman named Emma had just stepped inside, shaking the water off her umbrella. She looked around, slightly unsure, before walking to the counter. She was in her late 20s, modestly dressed, carrying a large worn-out tote bag on her shoulder. Her eyes looked tired but kind, as though she'd been carrying something heavy inside her for a while, maybe the weight of a tough week or maybe something much deeper. The barista behind the counter gave her a warm smile. "Welcome in. What can I get started for you?" he asked. Emma hesitated. Her eyes scanned the menu, but then her gaze dropped slightly, and her voice came out barely above a whisper. Just a small black coffee, please." The barista nodded, punched in the order, and gave her the total. Emma reached into her bag and slowly pulled out a handful of crumpled dollar bills and a small handful of coins. She counted it all twice before handing it over. There was just enough. Barely. The barista took the money, nodded kindly, and without saying a word, slid a small muffin into the paper bag beside the coffee. Emma blinked. "I didn't order that." He smiled. "It's on the house. Try the blueberry, today's batch came out perfect." Emma didn't know what to say. Her lips parted as if to protest, but she stopped. She looked into the barista's eyes, and for a moment, something flickered in hers: surprise, confusion, and then, gratitude. She took her coffee and muffin and moved toward an empty table by the window. As she sat down, she glanced at the muffin for a long moment before unwrapping it slowly. She took the tiniest bite, savoring it like it was a rare treat. For a few minutes, she just sat there, quietly eating, sipping her coffee, and watching the rain streak across the glass. No phone. No distractions. Just silence. At another table nearby, a man in his late 40s had been watching. Not in a nosy way, but with a kind of quiet awareness. His name was Mark. He wore a navy blazer, glasses perched low on his nose, and a newspaper lay folded in front of.